Hello everybody. This is gonna be a brand new spanking live stream, I guess. We're starting from the beginning again. Cause oh man, it's tough to keep the same version running and stable when you are constantly editing the mod. So the last episode of this Rebel Let's Play doesn't work anymore because we've edited too much. So hopefully we can keep moving forward and just try it again. And just yeah, let's just start over. There's been a lot of changes since the last episode, so
underway. Moving into position.
Hopefully we can show off some of that.
Coordinates received.
I'm just gonna try and get this campaign set up again to a similar position that we were before.
Navigating.
And get our
setting course.
Moncal fleet over here.
Affirmative.
Put that over there. Sounds good. And then in the mid-rim, I'm just going to take Kal-Katarn and move him up here.
Order acknowledged.
Because I need an infiltrator up there. And over here... I don't know yet. Well, anyways. So, this will be another try at our last Let's Play. I don't know how stable these Let's Plays are going to get, because the more things we add, the more things crash, like I said before, and it's a bit of a challenge to just have the same save running without problems as you change so much to the game. So I'm just going to try and basically just restart the same Rebels Let's Play that we did before. I also have to, I don't think I have it set on expert, so I got to do that. And then let's just get going.
Building started.
Just gonna start building up some defenses. I probably, well, let's see here. I know I need, we're gonna need to start building, I don't know if better, I think we need better vehicles more than we need better infantry down here. We're also definitely going to need a starfighter shipyard down here. So we'll just go ahead and do all of that. And then I don't really have a bunch of money left over for space stations. But what I should do is outfit our planets with some R41s. In fact, I should probably not build a space station up there. Just because I should load up on R41s if we had the population cap to do that, which we don't. Because these days the Rebels don't have a lot of pop cap. Actually, a space station would be very nice right there.
Unit cancelled.
So I am going to make that happen instead. And hello to everybody joining the stream side of things. The way I plan to do this is to stream one half and then upload the actual recording that I have on my side of things to YouTube so that the quality is better. So hopefully that should minimize like any of the lag that happens during the stream so that doesn't end up in the final thing that I post to YouTube. We'll see how it goes. With technology, these sorts of things always tend to not go the way you plan, but you can at least try.
Moving ahead.
Let's get, so our fleet at Alien here is pretty nice. You can see one of the next couple of changes coming up is Rogue Squadron here has the ability to raid and go on land. So I kind of want to test it out because our boy Maxim over here hooked us up and he did this change. So we're going to have ground fighters, like heroes for the rebellion that are able to attack ground. So let's see if we can't test that out real quick. I'm going to send these guys over to Bespin to avoid any sort of fleet combat. I'm going to send C-3PO to Avaram to give me some scouting. And I'm going to plop these guys down at Elian so that I have some defenses on the ground. And then I'm probably just going to send this fleet while I have the chance to Mustafar. Just to clear this out so we have a full sector giving us income. And that shall be the south side of things, the southwest part of the galaxy, the Outer Rim, as it is called. I think this is still considered Outer Rim, because this is unknown regions, and that is the Tingle Arm, so yeah. Because this is Outer Rim. Wild Space is over here. I know that much. Where's the Wild Space? Wild Space. There we go. We need to resize this, because this is not to scale anymore, this galaxy thing. I mean, it sort of is, but not really. These like dotted lines don't really match up to where they're supposed to be. I guess it sort of does though, because that's still the inner rim. These are the colonies. That's still the core worlds. This is the deep core. I think it makes sense. Except it's a little bit off because Coruscant should be right on deep core. So maybe if we move it over just a bit, that'll, as I motion with my arm. I still don't have a camera, which maybe I should invest in that. I don't know if you guys even want to see my face. It's nothing spectacular. Alright, so nothing here. We're in the clear here. I'm going to have to very quickly get through that because I don't want YouTube to... I don't want YouTube to mess with that. Legion is streaming on hard mode, I think. Not on expert mode. But... hard... So, okay. Let me go through this again. Because I don't know how much you guys know about 3.6... Or, 3.6. Jesus. 2.7. What? Where did 3.6 even come from? Anyways. Basically, we have normal, which is, as you can see, it still kind of has the debug messages to have... Because the way this works nowadays is... Since I don't want people to go into this game thinking that easy is too easy for them because it's AOTR, it's not easy. Like, easy is not easy. And so people will be like, oh, I don't need to play easy, I'll go to normal. And then they get their ass whooped. So it's like, I renamed them so that it's normal. There's no easy anymore. It's normal, hard, and expert. And Legion's playing on hard, which used to be medium. But in terms of AOTR, it's hard. Because basically, it's like we shifted them one up because compared to all the other mods out there that you can play and compared to the base game, our easy is their normal. So it only makes sense to bump up the names to have that make sense.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, they already built a space station. Normally this planet doesn't start with a space station, so you could just kind of invade it if you're fast enough, but the AI is really good and it actually tries to defend its stuff, so. Okay, let's go and invade our first planet. I still have no idea what I should do in the north side of things. Probably clean up the Moonless sector is usually what I do.
We suspect that this planet's defenses could be very powerful. We're counting on you to remove all enemy forces protecting the planet.
Let's move our dreadnoughts up. Dreadnoughts move forward. This is our... Garnbill Iblis supplies us with the only usable frigates that we actually have that can tank some damage, so I usually like to keep them in front and then take everybody else and move them. I tried to do Garnbill Iblis's extra dreadnoughts with this.
Garnbill Iblis here.
There's Death Star code in the game that lets you bring ships in, like instead of using a hangar to spawn them in, it brings the ships in at the same time as Garnbill Iblis along with the rest of your fleet. The problem with that code is that apparently when they made that code for the original game, they only used it for the Death Star, and the Death Star is always in battle. You don't have to call it in. So if you manually call in a ship using that code, it doesn't actually spawn your extra ships with it. So hangar is just the way it's gotta be. So they just gotta port in this way forever. Nothing they can do about it. But, I mean, you could technically Lua spawn them, but that's ugly. This is fine. I'm okay with this. I'm going to take my Z95s, and since they're not really that good at anti-fighter combat, they're more good against, like, bombers, and because they're very weak themselves. They don't have a lot of maneuverability, but they do have their missiles. I like to use Z95s as my anti-bomber role. Same thing I like to use my cloak shapes for, but cloak shapes are actually a little bit more durable, so they're more useful. See, so Z95s will, yeah, easily rip that up.
Full throttle.
And I don't have to dedicate X-Wings to doing that. So it's still useful to have Z95s in your fleet.
Silent and deadly, sir.
Until you get A-Wings.
Z95 here.
A-Wings. They're so cool. I don't know if I'll be streaming in an hour, Maxim. I have to go get a haircut. It's such a lame excuse, but it's totally true. Like literally at 5:30, I gotta leave, get a haircut.
Hunter here.
So this will be like an hour
Mission accepted.
of stream time. I want to show off Rogue Squadron,
Send me on my way.
but please never remove the German dreadnoughts. We have no plans of doing that.
Going in.
In fact, we might even get some more lines if we feel like it. Bam! Look at that, Z95s are easy. Easy mode against single ties.
Y-wing squadron.
We don't really even need...
Squadron
We could
reporting.
send the X-Wings out to bomb.
Directing all fire on
Since
the
they're
shield
free units.
generator.
I don't want to waste my fighters.
Standing by.
There's no point. We got Corvettes in the fight. In
Frigate
fact,
reporting.
I should probably halt the fleet
Hunter awaiting orders.
so that I can more
What's behind, sir?
accurately do what I want. I want my 3 dreadnoughts up in the front, taking the brunt of the damage.
Sir, we're going in full throttle.
Y-wing
I want
standing
my
by.
fighters back here just in case.
Reporting in. Target
Garmbelibus move up and attack.
Our target priority is the laser.
Apparently he's totally cool with just sitting here, so that's cool.
B frigate here.
Get my Nebulon Bs in
Weapons
from the
online.
flanks.
Preparing for combat. Reporting in.
And our bulk cruiser's just going to sit here along with our Corvettes. There's no point of moving them. Their bombers are not going to do anything to our
Orders. Reporting in.
fleet. They might damage them a bit, but we'll repair. I'm not that concerned. I'm sure these bombers even made a run for something, or maybe not. And our X-Wings can just stay on attack. I don't really care.
Z95.
I don't really care. They're free units. And then
Got them on the run. For maximum effect.
open fire. There we go. Will Rogue Squadron... Well, I don't even know what Rogue Squadron... Well, I kind of know what Rogue Squadron will do. Because I haven't actually played with Rogue Squadron yet. And I haven't seen the AI use Rogue Squadron yet.
Squadron reporting.
Which is interesting enough. Probably because I have an old Empire save that hasn't used that code. This is probably... Oh man, this is completely open. This is... Let's see here. So we have Rogue Squadron on the ground.
Beginning
On
construction.
Bespin. Right here, we're building a fighter shipyard and vehicles. I would like to bring in my troops from Anouet. Go to Mustafar.
Transmission received.
And then I don't have any vehicles ready to go yet. So, I mean, I think...
Construction complete. Construction
No,
complete.
I think he has an outpost, right? So, we
Construction
can bring
complete.
down... Let's see here. We need the air speeders for this. I like having an extra set of air speeders on this map because it helps with this combo of having our dude. Yeah, our dude invade the infantry because I usually take his transport, fill it up with infantry, and plow it over here and get them from behind when the enemy forces are moving up. That's my strat for that map. It usually works out. Sometimes it completely fails, but it's high risk, high reward, I guess. Here we are okay. We have Kakatarn up here. Probably going to take Kali as fast as possible.
Training troops.
And we don't have money for another space station, so... Let me just get this ready. Also gonna... Well, we can wait for the ground forces. We can wait for the ground forces when we actually attack. My biggest concern with leaving this undefended with a level 2 space station is the Black Sun. Well, the Empire won't attack me. Or they shouldn't. Oh, we got that reconnaissance mission, so we might as well do it. Build a Y-Wing. Spy Wing. And then, yeah, my biggest concern is the Black Sun coming up from Despair. But if we do this fast enough, it shouldn't be a problem. Right here, we're going to hold out this line
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
until we kind of use our resources to mop all that up. So let's get this started. Let's see what else is happening. Not much. Anyways. Finally somebody said it. Finally somebody said what?
Destroying
I'm
key
so
elements
confused.
of the
Anyways.
enemy's forces is an optimal tactic. Try to
I agree,
separate
this game needs a
the
remaster
units
for
to keep them
sure. I
apart.
mean, shit, like, this game needs a sequel.
All power to the engine.
A sequel not made by EA.
Choose your reinforcements.
Or made by EA,
Choose
but
your
with
reinforcements.
people
way.
at the
Heading
head
to position.
of the company that are intelligent
Choose
with the
your
way, because they're gonna try and shove microtransactions.
General,
There's no way around it.
moving out.
We're in that age.
Reinforcements
It's too
cancelled.
popular.
Confirmed. We're heading out.
It's just
Right
the
away.
way the world
Heading
goes
out.
nowadays.
located the enemy. Heading out. Moving out.
This is our little raggedy fleet. I am going to...
Reinforcements
What'll make this easier on
online.
us is if we actually deploy our bombers and use them to strike.
We'll lead the Alliance to victory.
Moving our fleet
Orders
up to the
confirmed.
station.
Keep your eyes open for those.
And we have A-Wings and an X-Wing, but
Ready for commands. Your
we're
orders?
going to use our bombers
I should be there any moment now.
out here, group
Watch
them
for
up,
enemy
and move them
fighters.
into the asteroid.
field ahead. Shields to double front.
You know where we live. Well, that's pretty stalkerish.
Starting our attack run. Let's get
Oh,
going.
and let's group up.
What's up?
Oh, I just overwrote the group I was using for
Bombers
bombers.
at the ready. Bombers
Whoopsies.
Flight
Okay,
systems engaged. Target sighted.
there we go. So as you can see, A-Wings are kicking ass and taking names, courtesy of Dodonna. And we should probably go forth and just strike the shield generator.
Standing by.
Jan Dodonas.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell all my ships to attack.
Ready. Roger.
Use my sensors on my A-Wings, and Kalkatarn's pretty good at taking out fighters, so I'll leave him to that. I think our ship should be okay. We didn't hit the shield generator in the first run, so I think I'm gonna just switch it to the hangar now that the shields are down. Because there's no point in taking out a shield generator if the shields are already down. Might as well go for something else.
Ready for duty. At your command. Try not to let one on your tail.
Take my Corellian Corvettes and move them over that ship for some anti-fighter support.
Y-Wing here. Form up.
And as soon as that's done, we can probably... Yeah, just engage all firepower on that. Thank you. That thing's dead. Not a chance in hell.
Roger that. We're going in.
Oh, this X-Wing's actually chasing somebody down. R41s are no match for X-Wings.
We are
Ooh, wow, we actually got them right before they retreated. That's pretty cool. You know, on the topic of Empire at War 2, what I think will happen, honestly, and this is my gut feeling, is I think eventually people will, like, Disney will realize there's enough pull for an Empire at War game that they'll make it, and they might end up, because I think Disney's pretty good at listening to the fans, and if the fans themselves kind of promote the idea that modders should make the game, then they'll probably do the same thing that
mission log updated.
that 343 did when they made Halo 5 to bring in some of the pro players to
Construction complete.
bring in some of the pro players to... Oh, Oh wait, I don't want to leave Leia alone here.
Unit in production.
Basically to just help make the game from a community perspective, because I think if I don't think Empire War 2 will be successful if they try to make it without community input. I think it'll flop because they'll try and make the game into just, I don't know, Total War or something that it's not, or try and make it in a way that microtransactions will play a big role in it, or make it always online, or some other crap that I just don't even want to think about. So I know that there's a huge pull for RTS games these days.
What do you need?
I mean, people still play them. They're still very popular.
Right away.
So,
Adjusting Navicomputer. Heading out, sir.
and I mean, microtransactions, if done correctly, wouldn't, if done correctly, as in like, if it's a single player game and you do it in a sort of form that you're doing expansion packs,
and show them.
then I don't think it would be a problem.
You keep these men distracted for me.
But I do miss the online play of Empire War. I really do miss it, because like back in the day,
Yes.
Form up. I used to play Empire War online, and it was just so much fun.
Move out.
I still have no idea what's going on with these fucking
now. We're right behind you.
ground commanders and their dumb container.
Affirmative. Destination is acknowledged.
They're just doing some strange things. All the other infantry seems fine, and it's just these ground commanders are just like, nope, no, we don't want to move around correctly. Don't forget us when you work for Disney. Yeah, I mean, shit, yo.
Let's get going. Can you give me
guys
a
make a big enough.
I'll follow your lead.
See, like this container's broken. I don't know why. Anyways,
Let's move out, men. Moving in. There
you guys make a big enough pool for Empire or
Plotting course.
for Disney to make Empire War 2 and put my name in the back in the bucket of people that should work on it, man.
Squadron,
It'll
move
happen.
out. Yes. Take cover. You keep these men distracted for
So
me.
we just gotta move. Oh god, that rocket launcher every damn time.
Moving.
It's so good. It's so good as an anti-vehicle
Will
platform.
do. Ready to roll.
I'm gonna use my infantry,
Men, prepare for assignment.
and then let's take
Right
our
away.
X-wings
Target
and also
confirmed.
fire on that thing.
Roger that. Ready to go.
Because we gotta wait. There we go. Now bring the vehicles in. Bring them in.
Move out. Guarding the
What you're seeing here also is we've done a lot of, or I guess Steiner has done a work on projectiles for the ground.
What do you need?
Because we've done the space ones and now we're doing the ground ones.
Heading to position. Guarding the rear.
So you can see that they kind of glow and they're sized more properly.
Moving out. Heading out.
It looks really cool.
It's as good as gone.
I still want like the I still want the fighter lasers to, like, when they impact the ground, they like kick up a bunch of dirt and dust, because they're like, those lasers are a lot more powerful than your standard ground, you know, lasers, or like your standard infantry weapons and your tank weapons, like things like AT-AT weapons and like those huge ass turbo laser cannons. They should really kick up some dust when they, you know, because the scene that I think of when I think of visually for what this should look like is the scene in The Force Awakens when the TIE fighters strafe Jakku, and like, I mean, like they like blow that shit up, like they, like, it's crazy. It's not like a weak ass laser. Those are lasers designed to take on spaceships, so they're gonna be powerful. I really like the X-Wing ground support. It's really awesome.
Let's get going. Yes, sir.
And if we can get the squadron to work better, I really do like squadrons more on the ground as air units, rather than having each air unit be its own entity, because that gets really hard to manage. They fly all over the place, and it's like, it's really hard to like keep them in a group unless you actually make an effort to keep them in a group. So, kind of like that, but it comes with some issues. I know about the rebel officer bug. I know that, because I've seen it before. The problem is trying to find how the hell it happens. And yeah. Alright, let's invade Mustafar, and let's show off Rogue Squadron. Hopefully it works, because it's kind of a live test.
Invasion commencing.
Hopefully it works. They're not lasers, they're blasters. Well, blasters are the weapon that shoot lasers.
Reinforcements.
What?
Moving ahead.
Don't try and outlaw me.
En route.
There we go.
Heading out, sir.
Maximum unit capacity.
Rogue Squadron. X-Wings in disguise.
We need to deploy
Except they're
more
not
troops.
really in disguise,
We
but
won't last
I don't know
long
why I wanted
against
to
the
sing
enemy
that. I just felt like
forces.
singing it. So Rogue Squadron
Yes, ready.
is
Over there.
down on the ground,
We're going
and they
in.
move very slow.
Squadron reporting. Standing by.
Oh, they do come in a
Our
squadron.
orders.
Joining General
Plotting
Inglis with
course.
us.
En route.
That is cool.
Order received.
Nice work, Maxim.
Proceeding. Squadron,
That works.
move out.
Do. Rogue Squadron. They don't.
Reporting in.
They just have regular
Ready
X-Wing
for
audio. We
command.
need to give them Rogue Squadron audio.
Calling for me, sir. The enemy
Rogue
is
Squadron here.
How can I help? Moving ahead.
All right, let's move forward, men.
Weapons.
We're doing a. This isn't really a raid,
Adjusting course.
but it's more like just a tactical strike.
We've
the move.
secured
We don't have much units.
right away.
In fact, we have
Choose
almost nothing,
reinforcements.
Engage.
but we're gonna do it. And the best part is each one of these X-Wings has torpedo launchers.
We lost a build.
So this is gonna be great. Holy crap, these guys are gonna be good.
How can I serve the Alliance? Received.
Do,
On
do,
our
do,
way,
do,
sir.
do,
Form up.
do, do,
Let's
do.
do
Yeah,
some
if they
damage.
actually
That's
used it.
over
Oh, there we
there.
go. Oh man, dude, Rogue Squadron is lit.
Awaiting
These guys are gonna destroy everything.
Fire.
Rogue Squadron, strike those walkers.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, they got Royal Guards too. Oh, they got infantry over here.
Yeah. Heading to destination.
Copy. Open fire.
Oh shit, we got AA. We got AA. Break off, Rogue
All
Squadron.
out. Affirmative. Attack that target.
Yeah, just strafe those dudes for now.
Waiting
We're gonna go take out the AA for you.
I've got him lined up.
I love those powerful lasers. Oh man, this looks so cool.
That's it. Scratch one.
Where are my X-Wings at?
I copy. Attacking target.
Yeah,
Fire
this
at
is pretty
will.
good.
That's got him.
I'm here.
I've got my attacking.
I think we need to also wait.
Rendezvous at mark 6.1.
Are these the new X-Wing models? I don't think they are. I think we need to. Yeah, they're definitely not. Maybe they are. No, I don't think they are. I need to look into that. I don't think those are using the new space models we have,
I copy. For the alliance.
which are arguably better.
I copy. I can do that.
Reporting.
Oh no! Got Royal Guards with T-21s.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we killed one of them already. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Let's move out.
All right, Rogue Squadron, start your attack run on the base.
Yes, sir. Got it.
So the plan we have for bases is, you can see that you can already store infantry in them once we get the infantry storing issue out of the way. You're going to be able to bunker people into your buildings, along with the buildings themselves will have guns. So your troops will be able to bunker in and fire from the building, kind of like regular bunkers, but then the building itself will also have turrets of its own. And
Reporting.
the firepower will
Yes,
scale
Commander.
up
Moving
based
out.
on
Right behind you.
how,
Let's go.
how good the building is.
Keep going. This way.
We've secured a build pad.
Move in, Rogue Squadron, we're moving in.
Over there. Moving
They're
as orders,
going
sir.
in.
Alright, they're retreating. They're retreating, we
Plotting
won!
course.
Doo-doo-doo. This is really cool, just to have X-Wings on the ground. I really like it. Anyways.
Planetary control achieved. Constructing.
We don't need
Building
that.
cancelled.
Well, we kind of do. We need the space. I don't know if we need to actually put anything on this ground right now.
Mission log
And
updated.
Rogue Squadron should work in space as well, so they are a space unit. So you should be able to use them on both space and ground. We might actually do some hero ground TIE fighters. That might be interesting. First, I want to prove that the concept is good for Rogue Squadron, and then if it works out pretty well, it seems to work out pretty well already. So we might end up doing more of that. Okay, what is our next plan of attack up here? Should we push the Black Sun back? Or should we take Yaga Minor to give us a nice foothold up here? I kind of don't want to, simply because it's just one Empire world. I won't consider it a threat until they put up a capital shipyard here. And it's a nice buffer between the Black Sun here, because they're going to have to hit Yaga Minor until they corrupt it. In which case, once they corrupt it, I think it's probably a good idea to take over Yaga. But for now, we could push this way and take care of that. And I think with the extra money we've made, we should invest into a Rebel or an Alliance headquarters. So we'll do that. Actually, no. That's the wrong move. The better move here is to make the factory first.
Beginning construction.
Because for those that don't know, if you have a factory on the ground and then you upgrade your base, your factory will get upgraded too. Because that's the Rebel build system. The Rebels rely on having their build options rely on what level base they have on the ground. So it's pretty cool. The Rebels can still become New Republic. That still hasn't changed. Not in the current version that we're testing, but the plan is you will be able to do it for 2.7. There won't be much after you turn New Republic, because we're focusing on that story of Yavin to New Republic. That is dedicated to something later on. So and as far as you might want to see what Vader can do currently, because I think that's already what we do. As far as him launching his own TIE fighter. Okay, we got more missions, of course. Yaga Minor. That's just normal. Oh, they must have retreated one of their Imperial guards. That's great. Let's move on Everem. I don't see why not. Might as well. Keep it moving. Keep the wheels turning. Black Sun major space victory at Ordabana.
Complete.
You don't say! Oh, that's pretty cool. I never seen him actually strike this. That's actually a pretty good thing to strike for them, because now they've cut off 2.
Reporting.
Intersection 2 from the Empire's cut off here, so there's probably some units here, so that's great, because I won't have to worry about that attack for a while. What I will have to worry about with this situation is that if the Black Sun does take Intersection 2, they have me surrounded up until the Empire here. So I need to also make sure to push this way and keep them back. So Adega's probably our next target. Probably almost, since it only has a ground, we should probably raid that with Rogue Squadron, Leia, Infiltrator, once we get done with this. Because this requires some ground forces, I think, but... And, yep. For the cutscenes, we plan on doing just... Mostly cutscenes are just going to actually have movie footage. Or Shadows of the Empire footage. That's really all we're kind of okay with.
Reinforcements en route.
Ready.
See, there's our Rogue Squadron in space.
Elements of the enemy's forces is an optimal tactic. Try to separate
That's so
the
cool.
defending units to pick them apart. Reporting for duty.
Which, it's funny, because they don't show up here. Bug
No
report.
orders?
Silent and deadly, sir. Mission accepted.
Yes, Commander?
So yeah, Rogue Squadron is really neat now, in the fact that they will give you fighter bonus on space, and they can help you raid the ground.
The enemy has been spotted.
And the fact that they're stealth means they can travel all across the galaxy and assist wherever they're needed. Because they are just X-Wings, after all. I think we will add a little bit of ground support for Vader in terms of the 501st. So... because I think Vader right now is pretty
C95 here. Over.
weak in terms of being a major hero, and the impact he does in space is pretty good already, but the impact on the ground is not good. We should keep the Z95s in the fleet.
Squadron reporting.
I should have just done a
Setting course. Moving as ordered, sir.
X-wing. Oops, excuse me. X-wing strike group, because we can close S foils and break or close the distance.
Yes, sir.
Can you see them from where you are?
Moving to coordinates.
Yes, fire on that. Yep, and that's dead
Moving to position.
instantly.
Locking S foils in attack position. Reporting in, sir. Locking S foils in attack position.
Alright, there we go.
Heading out.
That
Orders
was
received.
simple.
Yes, Commander.
I think we took out ATSTs in that.
Hunter here.
I remember seeing ATSTs in
Trajectory
orbit.
is sound.
So let's move our fleet forward. We got 4 Nebulon Bs. We got the same stuff as usual,
Reporting in.
along with Rogue Squadron. And apparently it thinks we have General Dodonna here,
Copy
but
that.
I think that's just C-3PO glitching, as
Standing
they
by.
do, as it does.
Awaiting orders.
Sir?
What
Ready.
do we have back here? Some bombers. We have fighters going up on top.
Fire on their shield.
Let's just go for the shield generator at a quick strike. Our torques are loaded, so we should be good on that, and then just break off and run.
Moving as ordered, sir.
I'm right with you.
Oh shit, you guys, stop.
All
Alright, Dreadnoughts, go forward.
Copy. On my way.
Try and run for that shield generator, and then break off.
Responding. Changing course to intercept.
Engage.
I've got my approach vector.
Reporting for duty. That's all they have?
Care of that. Alright, that's pretty good.
What are your lasers are our target.
Weapons charged. Frequency
All Nebulon Bs, fire.
Weapons online.
I guess the bulk cruiser is okay where it is. Nebulon, or Dreadnoughts, fire as well.
Your orders?
We got our fighter squadron up here,
Easy target.
and it looks like they're bringing their fighters to us, so we're just gonna engage. Man, we just ripped right through those ties. Nothing left.
No problem, Commander. Good as done.
Everybody assault the space station. One final strike. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Wow. Man, that was crazy. Space station had no chance. No chance at all. And the Carrot Cruiser also got blown to hell. ATST, I was right.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh! Oh. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Rogue Squadron, we need you. We need you. We need you. We have called upon you. Go. We need you on the ground. I don't think they'll make it. Ah, shit. That's not good. That's really not good. Because that... Oh, wait. They abandoned ship. They just left.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Did they, like, move towards Alien? Or did they... Alright, we have Rogue Squadron on the ground. That's fine. Just stay there. And don't do anything. Don't move. We're building T3Bs here.
Constructing unit.
So that'll be fine. And there's an Imperial assault on Mirk. We level 3 space station. Providence. Okay. I don't think we can do this, but we should probably retreat. Is my gut feeling here. Last time I won this battle, but this time I don't think I will. Although it is a level 3 station, so
Ready for action.
Rebel 1 reporting in.
We are
We'll see.
detecting multiple ships entering.
We'll see what happens. They have 2 Venators,
Prepared to defend our position
which,
and repel the Imperials.
honestly, the Venator has been nerfed a bit,
Reporting.
so
Orbital command available.
it might not be as bad as I think. But they do have a fighter hero, giving them bonuses. But we do have Corellian corvettes
Ready for
to
action.
offset that.
Red Bull, reporting in.
So
Rebel 1 here. Moving out.
I'm gonna take our ships to the back here, Y-wings
Ready
and
for command.
X-wings,
En route.
and hopefully we
At
can
your
make a
command.
difference here in this fight.
Reinforcements en route.
Cutscenes won't be German. No, there's no point of doing
Yes,
that.
sir.
We're gonna make the
Moving
cutscenes
out.
For
English.
me, sir.
Enemy unit sighted.
Standing by. Roger that.
Oh, they're sending him out to scout? Really? Him? You're gonna send him to scout? I guess he has the most survivability, but why would you do that?
Ready to battle.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, never mind. They're doing smart scouting. Now they're doing dumb scouting again.
Form up. I copy,
Alright, let's
sir.
move our ships forward, yeah, because I'm afraid of this. That's not good.
Underway.
They have 8 of these, I think. And that's going to be a problem. So we gotta move our dudes together. That guy's going to be an issue.
Yes, Commander.
Increase to full throttle.
Alright, just
Order
let him go,
received.
let him go, let him go, let him
Our
go.
space station is
Proceed.
under
Roger
attack.
that.
He wants to go attack the space station, be my guest. I need to focus up on this part
Awaiting
of the
orders.
game.
Form up.
Ready.
Y-Wings inbound on attack run.
Right away.
Alright, veer off, Y-Wings. You don't need to be in there. Yep, there's the fighter spam,
Copy.
as expected.
Waiting orders. Moving into
We're gonna need to micro this pretty good.
Guns at the ready.
Alright, yeah, take those
Y-Wings
TIE
1
fighters off.
reporting. Torpedoes
Go after
on.
them.
I copy.
Go after them.
I copy. Moving
Corvettes,
out.
move in closer.
Boarding.
Provide us some combat support here. I don't think these guys are coming in, but there are TIE bombers coming in
Yes. On my way.
on
Yes,
that
Commander.
angle. I'm going to reposition my ships to avoid the bomber strike coming from that way.
Yes, sir. Firing.
And then they've got a shitload of V-Wings. So the Venator has
Weapons
V-Wings
charged.
now instead of TIE fighters.
On my way.
Because I felt like TIE fighters were too much. They still have TIE bombers. They just have less of them.
Space station under attack.
And it just kind of makes them more unique because they're still like
Right away.
old Republic tech.
As good as gone.
Your orders?
Waiting.
Alright, these Corvettes need to burn back towards the space station
Bombers at the ready.
and
Moving to attack position.
defend our station here. I don't know if those... Yeah, we have to take care of those V-Wings.
Ready.
Not good.
Lasers linked and ready.
Take care of the TIE bombers.
Yes, Commander.
Burn, 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 boys!
Moving out.
Bombers.
Y-Wings, get back, get back, get back, Y-Wings. Turn on your ion cannons and run. Holy shit. That is an Imperial fleet.
Heading out.
Squadron.
That's not good.
Roger that.
Rebel 1
Standing by.
reporting
I kind of want to take out some more stuff, but I might be getting too greedy.
Y-Wing here.
Oh, TIE fighters don't... Okay, they're gonna fly right by.
Form up.
We took some hits, but it was worth it, I guess. Oh my god, they really want to go after that
Heading out.
ship.
Fall out. Let's move
We need to
out.
make sure they don't.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. If we want to stop this assault, which I don't think will happen, because there's 2 Star Destroyers, 2 Venators, and a Victory 1, which it has the wings open. Also Maxim. He gave us a nice script. Or he took the script that we had previously and made it into a different script.
I'll try and draw their
So our
fire.
Victory now opens wings.
Ready for
Apparently, I heard Corey say that that the
Our
Victory,
space station is under
like nowhere
attack.
listed does it say that the Victory
Let's go.
Destroyer actually opens wings.
Reporting in.
That was just something made up by one of the modders early on, and it just kind of stuck. But I think it's just a cool concept, so we're keeping that shit in.
Let's move out.
You know, some
Let's
things,
go.
Ready for command.
some things when they're cool, you just gotta accept that they're cool and roll with it. You know.
Keep going. Reporting. This way.
All right. This is absolutely unwinnable.
Preparing for jump to
So
light speed.
we're getting out of here before we cause ourselves any more harm. We took out a bunch of their Artiquins. I guess that's okay. I'm not sacrificing the Rebel 1 though for something that is completely unwinnable. So yeah, 8 Artiquins. So that's good. We got that out of the way. We're gonna hook up with a Dreadnought here. Also, just still not really that good of a thing. It sounds like we need to take Mandalore Space. Mandalore Space should be the priority. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to swap fleets for that
Construction complete.
and get ready for that part of the game. They did actually invade Moonlist.
Removing corruption.
So Dodonna now has corruption removal. We figured he should have it, considering he's a rebellion leader. Or at least I figured, and I just did it, so.
Corruption has been removed.
Dodonna has corruption removal. Down here we were going to invade, right? So we're okay here. I don't know if we want to risk taking Rogue Squadron again into that fight. Well, I know the Empire's not going to attack Alien, so I could actually just take these forces and use them. Probably the better bet.
Course plotted.
And take the T3Bs and use those too. And that is looking good. I'm going to make a couple more T3Bs. Intersection 1 was lost. Oh, no! Oh, the Empire took Intersection 1. Oh. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, fight amongst yourselves. That's good. That's good. We're gonna keep rolling on the Empire territory, but we need to make sure that that area is
Unit in production. Unit in production.
is preoccupied with themselves.
Vehicle in
We're
production.
gonna build some air speeders because we lack air support in this area, so we're gonna do that. Well, besides our rebel commander.
Construction complete. Vehicle in production.
I don't know if we should
Unit
build up our
cancelled.
41s. I think we're okay. What we really need is we need frigates, man. And right now we're just broke. So no frigates for us. We're gonna take the Dodonna force and hit Despair, and then take this force and keep moving. What time is it, by the way? 5:07. All right. Not too shabby. We have that ready.
Reporting for duty.
That's good. That's good. Everything's good. Oh, they got fighters. They got super fighters, R41s, a ground unit, and I-7 Howl Runner. I still have no idea why they shouldn't have I-7 Howl Runners. I don't know why they start with them. I guess it's kind of cool, but they definitely can't build them. The Hoth asteroid field is still called Hoth Asteroidenfeld. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, man. I want to see Bullet take on the same fleets I've been taking on in 2.7 and win. Well, I mean,
We're counting on you to remove
I
all
can
enemy
provide
forces
that for
protecting
you.
the planet, to allow our ground
So,
forces to
no
move.
problem. We can do it.
Send
Oh,
reinforcements.
shit.
Is that all?
No, these guys were
Choose
very near.
reinforcements.
I didn't realize that at all.
Fall out.
It's gonna...
Let's move out. Location confirmed.
I'm not gonna take everything out,
Reinforcements en route.
but I will take out
Reinforcements en route.
our anti-fighter stuff here.
Z-95 standing by.
Z-95 standing by.
Accelerating to attack speed.
Yes.
Yes, roll on those super fighters. See, like, Kyle Katarn's great for doing this. Just strafing bombers. Oh, man.
Standing
I'm gonna let that transport go. I don't really
Moving.
care. I'm not gonna waste my time. If it comes back, it comes back. Oh, another fighter wishes to come in. Let's gonna let him fly by and get mercilessly destroyed by our corvettes, so I'm okay with that too. I don't mind a bit. Small rebel fleet here.
Ready to
This
go.
is so rebel fleet, it's not even funny. Like, we got some Z-95, some X-Wings, a Nebulon B, and 2 corvettes. Like, legit,
Order
I
acknowledged.
would not be able to win with this fleet.
Choose your
However,
reinforcements.
now that we're here closer to the station,
Orders confirmed.
Right away.
let's bring in the heavy hitters.
I'm here.
Okay, sweet. And then let's bring in our
Reinforcements
bomber
en
support
route.
now that the skies are clear.
En route. Reinforcements en route.
Bombers inbound.
Dodonna here.
Yeah, we also need a fighter factory up here in the north too, because we don't have that. And we need Y-wings, we need X-wings, we need Y-wings. So, gotta do that. You're gonna take on 26 ISDs and win? Sure, why not?
General Dodonna moving out.
Does the Black Sun still get the Blood Star? Yes, it does. We still need to rework that ship, but it's going to be a lot more powerful because it's going to be the Blood Star will basically be the Super Star Destroyer of the Black Sun, or whatever their version of it is. Like it won't. It'll be the worst star. It will be the worst super ship in the game, but it'll have a lot of fighters, so it'll make up for it.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
And I know Legion
Ready.
likes his fighters, so I gotta give the Black Sun some sort of fighter capabilities, you know?
Take down.
I gotta be nice to Legion, man.
C-95 here.
He's been a fan for a long time.
I'm going in.
And a good friend, obviously.
What do you need? Piece of cake.
Calling for me, sir.
Alright, engage, boys. I don't know about this bomber run, though. You guys are going in way alone.
Y-wing standing by.
Alright, now you guys can go. There we go. R41's coming in.
One on your tail.
Dodonna reporting in.
Donna,
Responding.
get ready and engage.
Waiting order. Engage. Let's do some damage.
Lead the Alliance to victory.
Alright, there we go. We took out the shield generator. Hangar's down. That was fast. I didn't even have to retarget. They just went for it. Nice Crusader, bro. Where was your Crusader this whole time? That would have been helpful at the station. It was probably protecting the transport, to be honest. Which isn't a dumb idea, to be honest. If you know you're going to lose, like, you might as well protect your transport. But then they fly their transport back to combat. And that's like, what? It's because of the defense station rule. Actually, that's a good... That's a good, I need to write that one down. Because there's that return to station AI combat behavior, and they take every ship and move them back to the station, but we should do it so that transports are excluded. Let me write that down real quick. Transport exclude from station defense. Because, like, I don't think you would want to bring in your transports to a losing fight like that. Okay, so we took that space. Let's bring in our ground troops.
Adjusting now.
Have we built anything? No, we have not, so we're just going to have to wait. And then the Black Sun.
Vehicle in production.
We need to, let's scout this battle first, because Empire's going to invade me. Guaranteed.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
So we might lose this sector, or start to lose control over it. Oh. Alderaan is always a good... I don't know if we can do it, though. And the huts are just sitting out here with... Oh, man, the huts. Okay. I don't think... Maybe if we combine all of this, we can hit Alderaan and confuse the Empire a bit. And then maybe strike Delea. I don't know. I don't know about a core strike. I don't think it's necessary right now. Oh, I forgot to do...
Hiring smuggler.
This. We need smugglers, yo. We have an invasion to take care of, though. Oh, man, they just built a TIE platform. Oh, man. That sucks. At least it's not
Invasion
upgraded, though.
commencing.
They're gonna have TIEs, though. That sucks. We don't have any AA yet. Oh, that sucks.
Ready.
This is why we need Rogue Squadron. We should have brought in Rogue Squadron, man.
Course plotted.
Right
We'll
away.
bring down all of our
Heading out,
infantry.
sir.
That actually might not have been the good choice.
Right away.
At maximum unit capacity.
Oh well, we'll live with it.
Secured.
We need to deploy more
Put the
troops,
AA up.
or we won't last
Store
long
the
against
troops.
The enemy forces.
I'm here, sir. Yes, sir. Right away.
And keep our troops by that AA turret so that we have
Avoiding
protection.
fire.
And then send you
Moving
guys
ahead.
out to this
Heading
other
out, sir.
platform.
Squad,
Construction
advance.
complete.
Ready to assist.
Move, 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 rebel troops. You don't have time to waste. Make 20 men feel like 100.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, we do also have the tanks, too.
Combat speeder ready.
Where are your TIE fighters?
Reporting in.
I don't see their TIE fighters.
Fall out, troops.
Well, this is the most uneventful
We've
battle
secured a landing
Adjusting
zone.
course.
in the history of battles. Oh, there we go.
Reinforcement point contested.
Ready to roll.
Alright, let's
move
bring our
out.
troops over here. We got what we needed out of this
We have the
landing zone,
gargantuan
so
General
move back
Amos with us.
to the force. Do the rebels get the AotR 2 if they take that? Yes, they do.
Gargantuan ready.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum.
Let's get this thing
All right,
moving
move out,
out.
rebels. We'll keep a set of rebels at the bunker just in case they try and come back. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's not happening. Our AA turret is just right there.
Right away.
I'm not even going to stop for speeder bikes. There we go. That's our main target. Move forward, troops. Our bunker buster troops are out there.
Let's get
Move forward.
Take cover.
Take cover.
Moving out.
Keep moving forward.
This way.
Oh, yep. Here comes those troops that I had a feeling about.
Comm belt in
Our
here.
base is under attack.
Oh, man, that TIE fighter.
I read you.
All right,
Head that direction.
all troops.
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, there we go.
On
I
it.
think the TIE fighter
Proceeding with caution.
is moving away.
Not a problem.
Oh, come on, TIE fighter.
Spread out, men.
We've secured.
Going in for strafe runs.
Moving ahead.
For the Alliance.
We've got our rebel tanks here.
We've lost a build
Adjusting
pad.
course.
Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. We got the enemy base.
On the move.
Draw their fire. Avoiding fire.
Oh man, they just keep getting TIE fighters. You know what we should do?
Roger that.
Give me an infantry
Let's
squad.
go.
Oh, actually, we already have it.
Constructing.
Okay, sweet. We don't need to do that.
Reporting in.
Build an AA turret. Wow, we still have a chance. And yeah, everybody just don't worry about the ties. Just keep on fighting the good fight here.
Construction complete.
Here comes the AA. Yep, AA's back online, boys. There we go. Yeah, exactly.
Received.
We'll keep our eyes.
That's why we did that. Otherwise, we're going to lose a lot of troops there.
Open fire.
Targeting.
See, the problem with having
Proceeding.
We'll assist
the
you.
problem with having
Receiving your transmission.
carriers allow ground fighters
Heading to
is if you
destination.
lose your ground fighters, you lose the carrier in space.
Quickly.
I know Thrawn's Revenge tried to do that. I don't think that that's a
We've
good
secured
mechanic.
a
I think
build
Let's
it's,
get this thing
it would be
moving.
really hard to balance. Like,
We've lost a build pad.
Right away.
it would be really hard to balance the fact that if the AI attacked you with carriers, and they brought down X-wings from the carriers, and you blew up all their X-wings. You just blew up all their carriers in space. Like I just don't.
Moving out.
It works in. It might work in Thrawn's Revenge because the costs are cheaper
A build pad.
for ground units and carriers in space, and they're less effective
You've secured a landing
as a
zone.
whole. Just due to the fact that fighters in that game don't penetrate shields.
Bombing runs
So-
available.
Unfortunately, I don't think that that's a good idea for this
Coordinates
game.
confirmed.
Or for this mod. It might work in Thrawn's Revenge. I don't even... Do they still have that mechanic? I know they were experimenting with it. I don't know if it still is a thing or if they got rid of that.
Time to play.
Squad advance.
Spreading out.
Move in on the bunker. It's the last set of troops.
They have no idea what they're dealing with.
Oh man, we're just slaughtering their troops so easily. Who is back here? Man, this... Come on, bro. Like, move your ass. Like, come on. You're so far behind.
On it.
What is your major malfunction, soldier?
Not a problem.
Right.
Okay. Where the hell are the rest of the troops? I just went through the whole map.
Moving ahead. Adjusting
Is it like a
course.
TIE fighter, like, flying around in a corner? I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, what's down here? Oh, mine.
Received.
Oh, well, hell yeah, I want that.
Proceeding.
Oh, they must have already taken it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well,
Heading to destination.
I guess I'll try and find the enemy. Oh, right, the fucking... Oh, man. Brain fart.
All weapons.
So, landing platform.
Let's get this thing moving. Target confirmed.
So, the landing platform is going to have built-in AA towers. It's going to be your dedicated anti-fighter support platform that you buy.
Enemy has been defeated.
And I mean, TIE fighters are still pretty good against ground troops, but... Remember that time you somehow captured a TIE launcher as the rebels? Yes, I think there were two highlights of that last let's play in my opinion. The first one was capturing the rebel TIE on the ground and having TIE fighters and X-wings fly around and kill like 10 AT-ATs. And then the second one was when, I don't know if you guys remember, there was a moment in that campaign where I was at Tsar and both the Black Sun and the Empire met at Tsar at the same time. And I was so excited because I thought it was going to engage a three-way battle, but it didn't. I was like, I don't think that's ever happened to me ever again, where two enemy fleets fought over at the exact same time as me over a planet.
Building started.
So I know the Empire is not going to like me taking this.
Of course, sir.
I just know they're not going to want this to happen. So let's just find out what's at Sullust. Not much. I don't know what's up with the Empire. They must have taken all their shit and went north. And their fleet is still stationary over our planet. So, oh yeah, what's on Mandalore has a level 3 space station and munificent, a Venator, and an IPV. And a Corvette. And we have Akbar, right? But 8 Z95s, 4 Y-Wings. This might be a problem against the station. I could see myself killing the Venator, but not the station. Oh, let's get the tank. I want this tank.
Right away.
Construction complete.
Move out. We need troops. We also need... I want to build a dreadnought
Unit in production.
down here, so let's do it. Okay. So now I think what the next strat here is to invade Adega with a raid. And we have all of our raid units ready to go out here, so let's do it.
I hear you need my services. Let's go.
It's much easier to do it that way than try and send this fleet over. I think I need to keep this fleet here because this is our only way of making frigate ships in this sector, right? So I want to be ready for that. I also want extra bombers in this fleet. Oh, actually,
Unit cancelled.
I don't want it there. I can build... Wait, what? IPV? Oh! Right!
Unit in production.
Okay. I know. I was like, wait a second, what?
Vehicle in
Let me show you
production.
guys something cool. Alright, Adega, forward!
Invasion commencing.
Alright, let's move on these Lexon.
Yes.
Okay, our rebel infiltrator squad is
Choose
down
your
on the ground.
reinforcements.
Let's get Leia and
Moving to
Rogue
coordinates.
Squadron. Rogue Squadron, come in.
We need to deploy more troops, or we won't last long against the enemy forces.
I just need to keep watching out for enemy troops. So Leia comes in. Oh my goodness, what did I just do with the camera? Leia comes in and she has her own rebel guards here. And Leia has a new model too. Cool enough. It's Leia Organa. Woohoo!
Copy.
Alright,
Ball
Rogue
out.
Squadron.
Let's move out.
Let me see
Incoming.
what's happening out here.
Attack.
Engage the enemy. We will be up there momentarily with our troops.
You can distract him. Let's go.
We're just gonna do hit and run
Keep
strikes
going.
here.
Yes, sir. Fire.
Hit the vehicles.
Over
That's
there.
the most important part here.
Open fire. That's
We have the
it.
torpedoes to do that.
We're going in. Plotting course. Attack that target. Attacking
There we
target. Watch your six.
From now on, you do as I do.
I copy. En route.
This is like, this is
Order
not fair.
received. Proceeded. Moving to
Rebel
deployment.
Strikes just got really fucking good with these guys.
Attacking.
Not over yet.
Kill the
Surprise.
tank.
You can distract him for us.
I don't like this.
Reporting.
Rogue Squadron, go.
Targeting. Stuff destroyed. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Oh, is that a dude? He's just like, I'm just gonna stand here and shoot and look like I'm doing something.
Never know what hit them.
I just, I don't really want to be here because there's 3 X-Wings like strafe running my shit. And, yeah.
Always
Actually,
ready,
let's,
sir.
let's move this guy up here.
I can do that. Moving out.
Royal Guards, protect your highness.
Coming. They're falling
We've
back.
secured
Yeah,
a build
eat shit.
pad.
Get murked. Oh man, alright. That was fun. Rebel raids are actually good now.
System conquered.
I still want to add more troops to the infiltrator squad. Like, I think they should have at least a group of 10 people or something, because right now they don't. They should have some more saboteurs with just regular grenades. So yeah. That was cool. We just took a Dega without even having to use any fleet power. So that's awesome. Let's, well first, let's save, shall we? I think this save doesn't apply anymore, so I'll just delete that real quick. Rebel. Let's hope, let's play. Let's hope it works. Let's see. I'm just reading the chat right now. Leia, enemy walker, throw all of the detonators. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, you would want to do that. I mean, it is a legit strategy.
Invasion.
Rebel infiltrator, but my lady, Leia, all of them. Throw all the detonators.
Awaiting
In
orders.
that instance, I think it was
Choose your
necessary.
Reinforcements.
They needed to kill that tank.
Underway.
Let's get
On my way.
my boy
Adjusting
Kyle.
the computer.
and do we want X-Wings on this? I think we would
Reinforcements
Heading out,
cancelled.
sir.
more benefit just having infantry.
Take cover! Copy.
Strike at the heart of the enemy.
You guys
Take
up
out
here.
their structures, and their ground forces will retreat.
And
See
move
what we
one
can.
squad that way,
Ready for action.
along with our
Yes, sir.
infiltrators,
This way.
and just keep moving.
Let's get going. What do you need me?
We'll use our spy guy to come here.
On the move. Yes, Commander.
Turret constructing. We've secured a build pad.
Tank acknowledges.
We've secured.
I've also
an
always loved the
mining
fact that the
facility.
T3Bs use the AAT engine sound, the hover tank sound. It kind of just like, it makes sense because it's like the rebels would just use like repulsor
Construction
lift
complete.
technology from like
Something for me?
old units.
Construction complete.
What's up?
Let's move our spy
Roger.
over here.
They won't see anything.
Transmission
Just
received.
wanted to
Yes.
confirm that there's nobody on
Commander.
that
Combat speeder copy.
landing zone.
Standing by. Moving.
And then move everybody else in.
We've come across enemy.
Of course they took this bunker. They always take this bunker. Shoot your
We've
rockets!
secured a landing zone.
Oh shit, they have actual troops here to meet us.
Should be easy. We'll hide in the crowd.
Oh, did we secure this?
Choose your reinforcements.
Bring it down, boys!
Spotted.
Bring the rest of the
Heading
troops
out
down.
in my sights.
Maximum unit capacity.
Oh man, they actually have a lot of stuff here. Oh shit, no. Move that tank back.
Ready to go.
Oh, we're just
Is
mopping
that
them up.
all? Ready.
Are we ready to go?
Right away.
Let's move
Firing.
out. Do 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 do.
Yes.
What do you need? Piece of cake.
I'm in range.
On
Oh my god, come on, seriously, just move up the hill and kill it.
They're in my sights.
Kyle Katarn is literally tanking all this damage.
Heading to
Unbelievable.
position.
We'll hide in the crowd.
On the move.
Squadron reporting. I'm here, sir.
I am en route.
I keep forgetting that the infantry can actually shoot while moving, so I could just move them in close and they'll just keep firing. Like, I keep forgetting that's a thing.
We've secured a
Standing
build
by.
pad.
Target confirmed.
We've
Look at that, that just
secured
looks so
a build
cool.
pad.
Twi'lek! We got some Twi'leks. Do, do, do.
Enemy
We
sighted.
lost a build pad.
I just
We've
love the rebel
secured
infantry,
a
the
build
fact that they're
pad.
just so diverse.
Planetary control achieved.
I hear you need my services.
Beginning construction.
No, the rebels will never be able to build Imperial ships. God, you guys. Oh.
Corruption has been removed.
We already have enough. Enough crossover, in my opinion. Trying to keep the factions more or less unique. I like how this R41 squadron's still sitting up here like, where'd our space station go? Like, is it, like, do we just leave, or, like, what do we do here? Alright, let's see here. Let me save that again. Let's play, we're at week 10, so let's do 10. I have to go get this haircut, right? So I'm gonna end the stream, and I'll probably be back and stream more once that's done. So just hang in there, guys. Just let me have a short break, and then I'll be back with more. So I will see you guys soon. TM, soon TM. Hopefully nothing else happens to me, but yeah, see you later.